I am Longevity of the New Old Heads and Bringing Down the Band, and we are here with Moonchild.
Yo, yo.
Yes.
So, Max.
Yo.
Is it Andres?
Yeah, nailed it.
Nailed it.
And Amber.
Yes.
So you guys met at, you said USC? Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right. When you got out of school, how was your guys' transition into music?
Well, I guess we all graduated at different times.
Okay.
So I guess we could go around.
I guess the
Yeah.
band
That's right.
remained kind of consistent,
Mhm.
even like as we graduated. But personally, in our music careers, I know it took me like maybe 2 years or so to like get my feet on the ground in LA,
Okay.
start gigging a lot and stuff. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
So you guys were a band before as well.
Right,
Yeah.
during school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is cool. Yeah.
So what about you guys?
I worked at a bakery for a year and a half and taught lessons as much as I could, like saxophone, flute, and clarinet,
Mhm.
and then transitioned to teaching and gigging. And now I'm just mostly gigging and doing Moonchild stuff.
Okay.
So it took about
Awesome.
2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, I lucked out. I got a good teaching gig right out of school. But then now it's mostly Moonchild. So
Awesome.
That's
Do you guys enjoy teaching?
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
So you guys are on tour again. It's been a little while since Voyager has come out.
Yeah. Almost half a year.
Do you have ideas for what you want to do in the future? Is it going to be similar to what you have done, or is it going to be different? Can you indulge on any of that at all, or
Sure.
have you thought about it? Or
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I guess we've since the projects came out, we've been mostly touring. But before the album came out, we actually had a lot of off time before the record came out, so we were already working on new stuff. Some that had more guitar stuff. I've been like working on guitar a lot, so I think the new stuff will have that instrument more featured.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we all like kind of grow as like producers and
Absolutely.
writers, so naturally I think every album's going to sound different, but yeah.
Okay, very good. I know you dropped a project, and I'm gonna come back to it. Do you, which we'll get into in a second, but are you guys working on anything as well, possibly solo wise? Are you just doing Moonchild stuff, or?
Yeah, I'm
you know-
slowly chopping away at this solo thing. I have a couple of solo things out before, and so does Max.
2 solo albums.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So
he
does
has
Max.
a solo album.
But yeah, this
to go
new
dig in
one
the
is
crates a
like
little
like a different avenue, almost not
Okay.
necessarily soul. It's like more like folk electronic kind of vibe. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to sound like because I haven't finished yet, but I'm going to try and sing on it and stuff. And
Okay.
Yeah. Time will tell.
What about you?
oh, I'm just focused on Moonchild right
Okay.
now. But yeah, I
But
have a
Max
project
has
out.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
It's really
Yeah.
great. It's called Reverie.
Reverie. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to, like I said, go dig in the crates a little bit more. But do you guys play? I know you guys all produce. Have you guys ever done beat sets?
Oh man, not really. But that would be fun. Definitely.
You just released Speak Up.
Yes.
So how'd that come about? More creatively, what was your goal with the project?
In January, I did this thing called Song a Day for a Month that a lot of Cal Arts students do. And I tried to produce a beat a day for a month. And so some of those beats I didn't like. And some of them I did. And some of them we were going to use for Moonchild. I think we picked 2 or 3 that will go on the next album, hopefully. But then I still had some left over that I liked. So I just wanted to finish them and put them out because, I don't want them to sit around. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. So how's the reception been so far?
It's been good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just
It's-
kind of put it out for myself.
Mhm.
Didn't expect much, but I've received some love. So
Yeah. I listened to
Yeah.
it today. I liked it.
Oh,
So,
thank
but I'm gonna go
you.
back and listen to it again. But
thank you.
The music world. There's so much music
There is
out
yeah.
all the time. It's really hard to keep up.
It is hard
Um,
to keep up. Yeah.
So speaking of other music that you guys have done, I've noticed had the Rapsody thing.
Yeah.
So how did that come about?
So Rhapsody and Ninth Wonder work
Mhm.
really close together, and Ninth Wonder has been a fan of us for a minute, and obviously he's like
He's the guy.
one of the Mount Rushmore of
Absolutely.
producers.
Mhm.
So we sent him all our stems for a lot
Oh,
of
nice.
our songs, and we just like found out one day, oh, there's a song with Black Thought and Anderson .Paak
That's crazy.
that samples Nobody. And
was
then
crazy, yeah.
And then Amber, later on
Well, the first time we met Ninth, he was like, you guys have to meet Rapsody. She loves you guys.
Yeah.
So we've just been really lucky to meet them and that they've heard our music and like it.
Totally.
And when we were in the studio listening to the mixes of the album, Ninth was working on a beat and he kept playing it in between every song. And he turned to me and he was like, do you want to sing on this? And I was like, yes, I do. So I went home that night and wrote and recorded some stuff and brought it back the next day. And that became Jesus Coming, which is the last track. So
That's an amazing album as well. And your guys' song stands out on that one as well. So that's really cool. So it was a stems thing. They just kind of took the stems and just redid it.
Yeah, basically.
It's so fun because,
you never know what
you
you're
never
gonna get.
know what's gonna happen. But yeah, just to have his ears like mess with that. Yeah.
And it was nice of him to even give us credit on, because a lot of people get sampled and they don't get credit. So yeah, it's just really showing us love, and it's just really
he's one of the
nice.
few that's like good at like sampling current artists too, which I really respect.
Yeah.
Instead of like
It's
going
so
into
cool.
crates
Very true.
for
Yeah.
like 70s.
I wonder
soul
sometimes. I
stuff.
mean, do you guys sample at all when you produce? I mean, I know obviously you play instruments and stuff.
Yeah.
But do you sample at
It's
all?
like
or-
We sample for fun
Just for
and
fun,
stuff.
yeah.
like stupid stuff like a train doors closing
Yeah, there you
thing,
go.
Yeah,
like on a
You
voice
got a
memo
sampler
thing.
on your lap.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
sampler.
There's gonna be a shit ton of sampling on the next album.
So you guys are doing a lot of touring. What is your downtime like?
Man, everyone has different things.
Yeah, if
Sure.
we have a day off, we usually try and see the city unless we've had a hard week, and then we'll just lounge and
Yeah.
try and catch up on sleep.
And then, and when we're back from tour, it's usually like music detox, kind of like, at least for me, I like going hiking a bunch and just chilling out. But
So when you're done so you said detox, you kind of step away for a while?
just like mostly like obviously like performing and stuff. Try not to take as many gigs and stuff.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
Relax,
Hiking. Okay.
Yeah.
I can dig it. Anything special? No.
Not really. Just try to chill,
Yeah.
Totally.
Just like rejuvenate all my energy.
It's a grind.
Oh,
touring,
absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful
So
thing
worth
to
it, though,
to do this for a living. We feel very fortunate, but it's
Yeah.
for sure.
So with that being said, when you guys are on tour,
Yeah.
with your downtime, depending on where you're at or how much time you have in between sets or shows or whatever, do you guys try to create together on the road, or is it more of a just let me kind of focus on what we're doing right now? Is it just too hard? Is it inspiring? Can you bring any of that back with you?
I don't think we don't do too much writing together on the road unless there's a piano like at the house we're
Yep.
staying at. Which,
Big factor.
yeah, we've
And that was another part I was going to. Is it too hard to do on the road as well?
Totally.
Yeah.
some of us will produce a little bit in the car, but the mix is weird with the car noise. So
Right.
you
Yeah,
do
yeah,
like
yeah.
a little bit, but most of it happens at
Unless
home.
you're trying to sample the car noise.
Right.
Right, there you go.
Totally.
So
It's
yeah.
mostly little things because it's so hard to
Yeah.
take the laptop out and put a MIDI keyboard
Yeah,
somewhere
yeah,
and
yeah.
just like
When I travel a lot anymore, especially when I use Ableton, I find that I don't even pull out my MIDI keyboards anymore.
Oh,
I just play on my laptop
musical
keyboard.
typing.
And it's just like, it's weird
yeah.
that's what I do now.
Right.
But so
I'm trying to figure it out, man. The secret. There's some guys who just they can do it after the show, go to the hotel room, like
and just get right
compose
back
all
into
night.
it.
It's like, what? How
Those
are you not
are very,
wiped?
very special people.
They
So-
this rare breed for sure.
So you guys are all in LA right now, right? Is that kind of where you? Okay.
Yeah.
So when you guys get together to create now, let's say on a new project, you guys actually get together, go to just hash stuff out? Is it kind of a jam type thing, or is it just kind of you work on things individually? Are you individual type workers, or
We're individual workers. Yeah, we're all kind of creating
I kind of got that vibe.
Yeah.
on our own.
So-
Yeah, and so then we'll like email it out and see what people think, and then every now and then we'll get together for a week and go off somewhere and
Totally.
put it all together. And that's more collaborative, but yeah, the beginnings are definitely more individual.
Stemming it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're all sensitive about our stuff in the beginning.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
for
want to make sure it sounds just right before,
Yeah.
even like because we've been making music together for a while, but still I'm like like when I play a beat for them, I'm like, oh yeah, this part's not ready yet, and like all this stuff.
Yeah,
It's
you like this?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
but I might add some to it.
Yeah, exactly.
The email always has like a list of all the, but this don't pay
Qualifications.
attention to the, and the,
Yeah.
it's like, and of course, like every time you guys send me a beat, I'm like, this is incredible. So, you know.
Vice
Yeah,
versa.
yeah.
So, how long have you guys been a band then? I guess I didn't ask that question.
Right.
6 years.
Yeah, 6 years.
6 years.
2012, 2011. We
We started making the first album in 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Released
Mhm.
it in 2012.
Gotcha.
So,
Very good.
yeah.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again tonight.
Sweet.
It's gonna be fun.
I don't have any other questions for you right now.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate you guys sitting down with us again.
Thanks
It's very
for
good to see
having
you
Yeah,
us.
guys.
very good to see you
Yeah.
again, man.
And for the new old heads, this is Moonchild.
Hey.